The views from Potrero Hill are wonderful. You look out across the bay. A little to the north is the bridge, the Oakland Bay Bridge. Then you move around to the other side, and you actually see both bridges from Potrero Hill.
We really wanted to live in a place where you have neighborhoods, where you have this sense of community, and you have, things like last night we had a friend come over and we walked someplace and got something to eat, a really good meal. You couldn't do that where we used to live. You'd get in your car and drive somewhere.
I started it 13 years ago. It's sandwich soups and salads. I have an arrangement with Farley's, the cafe next door. We don't sell coffee and they don't sell sandwiches, so you're actually allowed to take my food down the street and go inside that cafe. So that really kind of describes the neighborhood. It's still very community-like.
Community is diverse too. It's not all one sort of folks. There's working class people here. There's some richer people.
Middle class.
Yeah, middle class people and poor people all. And everybody seems to get along a lot. I mean, very well. It's a good place to live. I have 2 kids.
Nice place to raise children.
Yep.
I see people here now that I met when I moved to San Francisco 13 or 14 years ago, and we all lived in the Mission. We were all thought we were cool. And then we decided we didn't want to raise families down there, so we all moved up here. Bernal Heights is probably like Noe Valley was 15 years ago, if you know about Noe Valley. The joke about Noe Valley was you have to dodge strollers walking up 24th Street, and that's kind of how it is here now. The houses are on the smaller side, most of them. As you go up the hill, they get bigger. And the San Francisco remodel is basically you add another story. Or you refinance and add another story to your house.
Bernal Heights is kind of like a little community. It's a little bit like living in the country. The neighborhood really changed about maybe 10 years ago when Good Life, which is right here, came in, and then a lot of other stores followed suit and restaurants, and so now we pretty much have everything that we need really in close quarters. The farmers market is great. It's like every Saturday morning, and it's down on Alamany. Sometimes it's just shockingly inexpensive. You'll ask, how much for this garlic? Oh, give me 10 cents or something. Great flowers down there. You see a lot of people, when you go down there. It's usually sunny and, just a nice Saturday morning activity.
You're minutes away from everything here. Downtown, if you don't want to ride, you can almost walk to downtown. That's how nice it is.
In the summer, we used to walk down to Pac Bell Park. It's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes away, and watch them play the LA Dodgers for free. Where I grew up, I lived in Chicago, near Wrigley Field. And as a little kid, we used to sneak into Wrigley Field. So here it's, it's kind of like reliving childhood. So it's great, it's got everything. I mean, look at this weather. You're out here in a t-shirt. It's November.
Can't imagine a better place to live. Now look, don't make that so that everybody in the world comes to try to live here. They'll drive the prices up and nobody will be able to afford it.